Thank you for joining us tonight for some more B.M.H.L action as the Winterhawks are taking on against the home team, the Voyageurs, as we are already underway. No time for intros, where Chicken Popeye collects the puck for the Winterhawks, making a nice move, trying to get around Spursy. Spursy able to shut down that lane. Spursy and Chicken Popeye going at it once again with Storm Solos as his backup. Chicken Popeye racing for the puck. Miscommunication there between him and Atano. Chicken Popeye making a nice move, getting around Simply Fade. Spursy, however, gets a slap shot off, blocked by Chicken Popeye, not able to exit the zone, where Storm Solos will look to recover. Chicken Popeye and Storm Solos battling for it. Storm Solos takes a tumble. Chicken Popeye looks to take advantage. Not able to do so the first time, requesting Atano to get some help in there. Able to keep the puck in that zone still, where Chicken Popeye can once again take control for the Winterhawks. On the backhand, just goes wide of the net. Atano now on the forehand for the Winterhawks. Looking for the pass in front, decides to muscle his way in. Able to do so successfully. Jake forced to kneel down to try and block the shot. Justin Fried Chicken now on the forehand, trying to muscle by Chicken Popeye. Able to do so nicely. Here he comes on down with speed. Justin Fried Chicken. All the chickens. It's a chicken stream. Everyone's name is Chicken, apparently, as now Justin Fried Chicken battles for the puck against Atano. Justin with Atano here. Atano wins it away from Justin. Justin takes it right back. Justin tries to make a move in front. On the forehand, looking for the shot. Not able to get there. Solid defense by the Winterhawks. Justin once again is simply phased with the shot blocker save. As now, that will be the first shot of the night for the Voyageurs. But now Storm Solos can pick it up for the Voyageurs in his own defensive zone. However, solid forecheck in there from the Winterhawks. Possibly an offside there, no call, where Bonanzas could take over for the Voyageurs. Solid defense there by Sauce. Sauce and Justin battling each other now. Justin against Sammy and Sauce now in the neutral zone. Justin takes it away on the forehand, tries to muscle by, not able to do so cleanly, where now Sauce could take over for the Winterhawks. Sauce the other way, makes a nice move to get past Storm. Here comes Sauce, making a nice move on the forehand with the shot. He scores! Sauce Oriole with a nice move, cutting it front, able to beat the goalie on his right pad side. My goodness, what a move, and what a finish, more importantly. That will be a Sauce Oriole goal unassisted here, as now the Winterhawks taking a quick 1-0 lead. An amazing move, just muscling by the two guys, makes a nice move in front on the forehand, and that's just an easy bucket right there. Easy pickings on the goalie, Mr. Tornado, tonight. As we look at these goalie matchups, Mr. Tornado, Dan DeFun, both guys who have seen plenty of shots this season. Dan DeFun with a higher percentage than Mr. Tornado. However, Mr. Tornado has had to stick in there when he's gotta. You know, obviously not anything flashy, but he has the ability to make some saves. We'll keep an eye on both these goaltenders tonight. We're now Sammy for the Winterhawks, battling with Bonanzas and Spursy near the blue line. Sammy coming away with it, charging up that slap shot, can't get far. Now here comes Spursy with speed. Perhaps an answer for the Voyageurs, cutting in front of Spursy. Spursy battling with Supreme Frozen and Merzlikins. As now Bonanzas chases forward against Sauce Oriole, the goal scorer. Bonanzas. Where are the Voyageurs here? Battling still with Sauce Oriole. Still battling along the boards. Bonanzas ensures the tag up, and now Sauce Oriole tries to make another move. Not able to do so cleanly that time. Attempting to clear it out. Can't do it. Spursy still battling with Sauce Oriole. Sauce growing impatient now, just trying to charge up that slap shot. But almost ends up working out as that puck reaches the neutral zone. Now here comes Spursy with speed. A good move past Merzlikins, but Merzlikins recovers with the poke check. Spursy with a nice move on the forehand, just wide of the net. Supreme Frozen battling now with Spursy. Spursy seems to be an active offensive force for this Voyageurs team early in this matchup. No shots on net, however, a couple shots that sailed wide of the net. We're now Supreme Frozen. Rims it around the boards, up to Sammy, his teammate. Frosty for the Voyageurs gets the clear down the length of the ice. Where now Supreme can once again take over for the Winterhawks, trying to start something up here. Supreme on the forehand, rings it around the boards, looking for Merzlikins. Chicken Popeye steps up for the Winterhawks. Now Justin Fried Chicken once again on the forehand. Controversy as to whether or not he should be suspended. However, no logs indicate that he was ever suspended, so he is playing this game. Justin Fried Chicken against Atano. Atano now with speed for the Winterhawks. Can he get him up by 2? Shot goes wide of the net. Atano racing for it, but Justin Fried Chicken gets there first. Justin Fried Chicken trying to make some nice moves. Atano just better speed there, as now Justin Fried Chicken still maintaining possession of that puck, getting it deeper and deeper into the zone, but Atano can eventually take it out of there for the Winterhawks. Atano bringing it back into his own defensive zone, where now a battle ensues. Atano, Justin Fried Chicken now. Atano ends up winning it on the forehand. Atano muscles by 1, muscles by 2. Now here comes Atano's speed, entering the Voyageurs' defensive zone. Makes a move past 1 for the pass to Chicken. Just goes past him, not able to connect. Chicken pop by on the forehand, looking for that quick shot. Muscles by 2 on the forehand is Chicken pop by with a shot from a range, blocked in front by Quentin Duvall. A slap shot chance doesn't register. Frosty steps up and eventually gets the clear as that puck sails out of play with 5 minutes remaining in the first. Shots tied at 1. These guys to line on up here. Appreciate the 7 of you guys watching this stream tonight. I know it's a Saturday night. As now Pit Penguin drops the puck. Atano wins it for Chicken Pot Pie. Dangerous chance there for the Winterhawks. Once again, not able to connect. Atano and Chicken have been really two peas in a pod. Just excellent passing between the two of them. Atano likes to take it down the side, looking for Chicken Pot Pie with a slap shot in front. Have had so much success with it. However, not able to connect thus far this game. However, we should still keep an eye on it as Bonanzas now takes it for the Voyageurs in the neutral zone. Here comes Bonanzas. Bonanzas giving it up to Chicken Pot Pie. Chicken Pot Pie for the Winterhawks, trying to just get a dump in. Charging up that slap shot, doesn't register. Chicken Pot Pie now on the backhand. Giving it a shot on the backhand, blocked in front by Storm Solos. Chicken Pot Pie hits the bench where Sammy can now hop on, but here comes Justin Fried Chicken for the Voyageurs. Long shot, goes well wide of the net, and now it's a race for the puck between Bonanzas. Bonanzas and Supreme. Bonanzas against Merzlikins. Merzlikins misses his hit. Here comes Bonanzas on the forehand, going up against Sauce Oriole now for a battle in the defensive zone of the Winterhawks. Sauce makes a nice move. Now here comes Sauce with a little bit of speed, the goal scorer already for the Winterhawks, looking for the pass in front. Can't get it there. Bonanzas now with speed for the Voyageurs. Gets screwed up by his T-poke check. Puck pinballs a little bit in front of the goaltender, but Sauce gets the slap shot off, redirected in front, goes wide of the net. Jake winding up that slap shot, clears it down the length of the ice where Merzlikins can pick it up for the Winterhawks, leaving it for Frozen. Frozen racing for the puck between Spursy. Spursy gets there first. Dangerous now here for the Winterhawks as now Frozen looks to clear. Frozen missing another clear opportunity, but Spursy takes over. Spursy for the Voyageurs now on the backhand. Looks to make a move around 1. Able to do so nicely, looking for the pass in front. Instead, decides to wind it around the net. Spursy against Sauce Oriole. Spursy on the backhand, looking for possibly a quick shot here. Sauce Oriole with a nice poke check. Spursy losing control of that puck, not able to keep it close to him. Once again on the backhand for Spursy. Spursy, pass in front, deflects off the goalie's pad. That's a shot. Sauce Oriole with Simply Fade. Spursy leaves it for Simply Fade to battle with Sauce Oriole. Merzlikins doesn't get the slap shot off, where he still battles with Simply Fade. Now Simply with some room to work. Supreme Frozen laying down a nice slap shot, banking it off the boards. Spursy once again with speed for the Voyageurs. A failed B attempt by Sammy. No problem as Sauce Oriole is able to get it out to the neutral zone. Spursy now with Sauce Oriole. Spursy still battling here. Puck clears down the length of the ice, where now Jake can pick it up. Jake missing his slap shot. Had to get it away quickly. They had a big opportunity, but here comes Simply Fade. Simply Fade with some room. Simply Fade with a nice move on the forehand, just goes wide of the net. Itano with Simply Fade. And Simply Fade, that puck trickles in front, almost goes in. No shot on net. Simply Fade battling still with Chicken Pop Pie and Oreo Boy. Simply Fade comes away on the forehand. Good opportunity here for the Voyageurs as we have seen back and forth action thus far with 2:12 remaining in the first. Simply Fade racing with Atano. Referee lagging a little bit there, but Simply Fade able to come away with it. Simply Fade for the Voyageurs. Trying to muscle by 4 guys, can't get it. Simply Fade once again maintaining possession of the puck where Chicken meets him behind the net. Battle ensues behind the net between B.M.H.L. Summer. B.M.H.L. Summer now on the backhand looking for that quick shot. On the backhand, sails wide of the net. Puck rings around the boards, leaving it perfectly for Atano as he looks to truck the other way. Trucking the other way, here comes Atano. Trying to make a nice move around Storm Solos, not able to get it the first time. However, the battle still continues. Chicken Pot Pie missing the slap shot. Now a good chance here for the Voyageurs. Here comes B.M.H.L. Summer, however, stopped briefly there by Chicken, not able for Atano to recover. Chicken Pot Pie on the forehand. Still battling for it between B.M.H.L. Summer. 1:25 remaining in the first here now. Chicken Pot Pie on the backhand. Far shot. Goes wide of the net. Shots are only 2-1. Not a very big shot fest. However, it feels like that the playing field is even both ways. Solid defense from both teams thus far. Is now Atano taking it over for the Winterhawks. Looking in front is Atano on the forehand. Makes a nice move around. One with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Justin Fried Chicken now racing forward. Oreo Boy cranks up that slap shot, able to get it registered, but a block in front by Justin. Here comes Justin. Justin makes a move around one. Around two on the forehand with the shot. He scores! Justin Fried Chicken ties the game up with 50 seconds remaining in the first, as that's a snipe to the top corner past the blocker of Dan DeFon, and now it makes it a little bit more interesting. That none of these Discord folks wanted to stay in the call after that goal. Obviously some frustration. It looks like Pitt's ready for the face-off here. Pitt finally drops the puck, and where Z-Man the Man can take over for the Voyageurs. Z-Man once again on the forehand, trying to make a nice move around Sauce, doesn't get it too far. Z-Man the Man on the forehand, tries to muscle by Sammy, tough to do that. Z-Man still with it on the backhand with a quick shot, blocked in front by the Winterhawks. Sauce Oriole battling with Oreo Boy looking for a quick clear. Z-Man with a nice poke check to keep it in the zone. Z-Man makes a nice muscle move in front, rejected there by the defense of the Winterhawks. Z-Man the Man now on for a quick backhand shot, blocked in front. 15 seconds now remaining in the first, and where now Spursy could take it with some speed. Spursy, interfered with by his own player. Trouble here for the Voyageurs. Forced to cover it up was Mr. Tornado. With now 6 seconds remaining in the first. Shots on goal 3-2 in favor of the Voyageurs. Pit Penguin ordering the guys to line on up here. Only 6 seconds remaining in the first, but perhaps a quick shot right off the bat. Pit Penguin ready to drop the puck. Pit Penguin dropping the puck with 5 seconds. Which, man, looks like that we have a glitch here. It appears that players are being sat. But yes, OHL Network, this is Wario commentating tonight's game. Yeah, but it looks like there's almost like a hit glitch of getting up there. May want to look into that. Could be a loop somewhere.
Banana CB, Warriors Bug, good evening.
Nope. Get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you. We're live, so stop.
Intermission report.
You could do the intermission report, that's fine.
I'm not even at the game, but I think we have a pretty good game.
The shots are 3-2 right now after one.
It's just a defensive game.
But there's 2 goals. It's 1-1.
It's certainly a fun one.
This game comes down to who has the better defense. That's what I think.
Thank you, Zach.
No worries, man. I'm always here giving insight.
I think the team that has the better defense is the team that has the better defense.
That is a good discovery here by Gummy Block. This is now Pit Penguin ready to drop it for the second period here. Once again, shots 3-2 in favor of the Voyageurs. Shut up, Gummy. This is my fucking stream. Drop as many F-bombs as possible to get you out of this chat. As now Pit Penguin's ready. Pit Penguin. Lined up for the face-off is Chicken Pot Pie and Z-Man the Man. Both players with some offensive presence for tonight is now Z-Man the Man on the backhand. Battling still with Chicken. Eventually enters the zone for the Winterhawks. Muscles in front. Tries to get past Oreo Boy and Merzlikins. No luck. Z-Man the Man still on the puck. Battling with Chicken still. Now it's by the blue line. Eventually trickles out to the neutral zone. However, quickly returns to the Winterhawks defensive zone. Now it's back to the neutral. Now it's back to the Winterhawks zone. Seems like we have a game of ping pong here. Chicken's eventually able to come away with it. Entering the neutral zone, Z-Man catches up to him as now we continue to have a battle in the neutral zone where Z-Man can now take over. Z-Man interrupted there by Chicken, and now Chicken takes over. Simply Fade lays down a nice T-poke, and now Etano can take over for the Winterhawks. Etano with a far shot goes underneath the goaltender, however goes wide of the net. Chicken Pot Pie on the forehand for the Winterhawks, attempting to keep it in the zone. No cigar, however. Now Chicken Pot Pie with the far slap shot just goes wide of the net. Quentin Duvall winding up that slap shot. Here comes Etano, muscle move in front with the shot. Big save by Tornado. Another chance here. Not able to get it by. Still scrum in front. No luck for the Winterhawks, but they eventually get a shot on net. Chicken Pot Pie now for the Winterhawks. Just trying to get it out of there is Voyageurs defense. Chicken Pot Pie with a nice move in front. Gets hit in front, however. No luck there. Frosty bangs the puck off the boards where now Z-Man can take over. Z-Man with a little bit of speed entering the Winterhawks defensive zone. Back check there by Etano. Tries to muscle in front. Good stop there by Supreme Frozen. Another chance for Z-Man. Not able to register. Here comes now Chicken on the backhand. Chicken Pot Pie gets it up to his teammate Etano. Etano now with speed going up against Frosty, Quentin, and Tornado and net. Etano makes a move around one with the shot. Just goes over the goalie's head and wide of the net. Chicken Pot Pie battling now with Z-Man. Z-Man, like I said, a good presence for this team thus far, both defensively and offensively. We're now Bonanzas races for the puck against Merzlikins. Bonanzas catches Merzlikins snapping a little bit, and now battling with Frozen is Bonanzas. Bonanzas now racing for the puck against Etano. Etano with slightly less speed. Bonanzas with the back check. Etano now on the backhand with the far shot. Just sizzles wide of the net. Etano on the forehand with the pass in front to Chicken Pot Pie. Oh, they're going to hit that shot eventually. They've been trying all night, and they've tried games prior, and they have had plenty of luck with that play. Where now Frozen can take over for the Winterhawks. Bonanzas for the Voyageurs on the forehand, looking for the quick shot. Gets past one, almost gets past the second. Solid defense there by the Winterhawks. Not able to register that slap shot. No problem for Sauce Oriole. Sauce Oriole gets the puck over to Sammy now. Sammy now racing for the puck between him and Frosty. Sammy banks it off the boards, going for the hit. No luck. Sammy and Frosty now battling in the Voyageurs defensive zone. Shots 3-3 tied here. Sauce Oriole with a quick shot. He scores! An unexpected shot by Sammy. It eventually registers and goes past the glove hand of Mr. Tornado. As now this is a 2-1 game with the Winterhawks in front. Absolute ripper of a shot goes past the glove hand. Caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. But ends up working out for the Winterhawks, as it looks like that Sauce Oriole will be credited for the assist on that one. Now, looks like that we are ready to go here. Spursy against Sammy on the faceoff. If we recollect from the first period, there was a very quick response by the Voyageurs. Let's see how they respond to another goal from the Winterhawks. Good Penguin already given them a delay game warning, but Spursy battling with Sammy. Puck trickles into the Voyageurs defensive zone for Justin Fried Chicken. Justin takes over. Justin tries to make a move around two. Can't get past two. And now the puck bounces out of play. No whistle there. Finally a whistle. As it looks like a couple seconds were added to the clock there. And Pitt looks like that we're ready to go for the face-off, as it's going to be Justin Fried Chicken against Sauce Oriole. Pitt Penguin almost taking no exception to that word that Storm Solos just said. And asking the guys to get a move on here. We are a little bit actually ahead of schedule, which is nice. So far, good management of this game. Both teams being very cooperative thus far. And now Justin Fried Chicken against Sauce Oriole. On the faceoff, Storm Solos tries to get a quick slap shot, and the puck once again goes out of play. Once again at this faceoff dot, for maybe the third time's the charm, Justin Fried Chicken against Sauce Oriole. Justin Fried Chicken on the backhand. Looking to clear for the Voyageurs, does so nicely, just goes wide of the net. That could have looked dangerous, is now Spursy. Spursy for the Voyageurs with plenty of speed. On the forehand, gets past Trojan, doesn't get too far, now Sauce Orioles. Sauce now with some speed, going one-on-one against Jake. Jake has had a phenomenal defensive year. Let's see if he sticks it up this time, as now that's a shot from a range. Goes wide of the net, as now the puck, once again, Flies out of play. Still 2-1. 6:31 remaining in the second. Shots on goal 4-3 in favor of the Winterhawks. For the Winterhawks, man, it's a you know, second right now in the league with the tied for the most games played, and they're just trying to find the spot in the Tier 2 playoffs this year. But not as important as the Voyageurs, as they are just in the playoffs with 23 points, as they look to just maintain their seeding here. Both teams have been very impressive this year, but let's see how they do in the next coming days here. As now Justin Fried Chicken working with Sammy. Justin Fried Chicken lagging a little bit, eventually takes a hit. Sammy for the Winterhawks, looking for the slap shot on neutral ice. Able to get the shot off, blocked in front by Frosty, where now Jake could take over for the Voyageurs. Jake winding up the slap shot, getting it up to his team, can't control it. Now here's Oreo Boy for the Winterhawks in his own defensive zone, nearly behind his net. Oreo Boy using the tornado pattern to eventually get the puck out of the net. And now Sammy with some room for the Winterhawks. Sammy going up against Frosty, makes a nice original move, a muscle move in front, solid defense there by Spursy. Etano. This is where he's dangerous. Plenty of speed in the defensive zone. Let's see if he can get past. Does not get far, as now Justin Fried Chicken strips the puck off him on the forehand, looking for potentially a pass in front, but they still continue to battle. A battle between Etano and Justin. Justin comes away with it on the backhand with a quick shot, just goes wide of the net. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps he's not the danger. Justin's the danger. Now Justin with another shot that goes wide of the net. B.M.H.L Summer. B.M.H.L with just as much speed as Etano. Battling for the puck. Etano knocks the puck out of midair. Now here's a chance for the Winterhawks. Etano, however, ruins the clip by not being able to control that puck out of there. Hits it out of midair, and then nothing comes out of it. It's now B.M.H.L Summer. B.M.H.L going right through the neutral zone. Plenty of speed. Chicken is not fooled. Chicken pop by, going up against B.M.H.L. Possibly an offsides there. Maybe a review if they score. They do not. B.M.H.L Summer. On the backhand for the Voyageurs. Clears it down the length of the ice. Awkward bounce there for the puck, as now that just ping-pongs right back to Etano with speed. Etano with speed in the defensive zone of the Voyageurs. B.M.H.L steps in with some solid defense. The puck yet again flings. Bonanzas now for the Voyageurs. Clearly uncomfortable with his backhand as he tries to adjust to his forehand when the puck was on the boards. As now Chicken Popeye takes over for the Winterhawks. Chicken Popeye with the pass in front. Solid block there by Jake. Not allowing that pass to get through, as now Jake. Another solid defensive play as he clears it down the length of the ice. Shots still 4-3. As Bonanzas holds it along the boards for the Voyageurs. Bonanzas with speed on the defense one. Bonanzas with the shot, blocked in front by Trojan. Another solid chance as he's a shot. Good save by Dan DeFun. Shots tied now at 4. Bonanzas holds the zone. B.M.H.L Summer. Battling between Chicken and B.M.H.L still. At the blue line, B.M.H.L comes away with it on the forehand, looking for the quick shot, sails wide of the net. 3:30 now remaining in the second period. Bonanzas going up against Chicken. Chicken almost made a nice move. Z-Man is not fooled. Z-Man almost puts it between the legs of Chicken. Unsuccessful. Now Quentin takes over for the Voyageurs. Quentin for Z-Man. Possible breakaway chance. Here comes Z-Man on the backhand. Shot goes well wide of the net. Where Simply Fade hopefully looks to recover from his mistake. Simply Fade on the forehand, looking for the wraparound chance. No cigar. A rebound chance. Still scrum in front. No one there to collect it, as now Sauce Oreo makes a nice defensive play. Now Frosty. Hits it up to Z-Man. Z-Man now with speed. Z-Man for the Voyageurs. Makes a nice move. Around Trojan. Another nice move on the backhand. Looking to finish. Slap shot. Goes wide of the net. Z-Man once again trying to charge up that slap shot. No cigar this time. Now Simply Fade. With Z-Man. Sammy. With Sauce. Battling Simply Fade. And now they both go flying. Now here's a chance for Simply Fade after absolutely decking two guys. Simply Fade on the backhand. Can't finish. A rebound chance for Z-Man. Goes wide of the net. Sammy, looking to answer here for the Winterhawks. After all, it's been all Voyageurs this period. Sauce Oreo, charging up that slap shot, gets it off, bonks the head of Quentin. That falls out of play. Guys, to get to the face-off dot. Z-Man against Sauce on the face-off. 2:05 remaining in the second. Shots on goal 6-4 in favor of the Voyageurs. However, the Winterhawks lead 2-1. Sauce Oriole. Solid clear there by Quentin. Merzlikins and Supreme Frozen look to clear. Frozen clears it only up to the neutral zone where Simply Fade for the Voyageurs takes over. Simply Fade makes a nice little heel kick to himself, trying to get the pass across for Z-Man. Nothing there. Sammy winding up that slap shot. Z-Man ends up winning it off of them with a nice poke check. Z-Man with on the backhand. Z-Man on the backhand goes wide of the net. Simply Fade racing for the puck on Sauce. Sauce Oriole clears it down only to the neutral zone. Sammy going up against Jake. Sammy elects just to dump it in. Going wide of the net. Rings around the boards a little bit. Here comes Atano, where he's so dangerous with that speed. Atano with speed in the Voyageurs' defensive zone. Makes a muscle move in front past Jake with a quick shot. Glove save by Mr. Tornado as he shuts it down on Atano. A beautiful save by Tornado. Looked extremely dangerous as he went into the butterfly early. However, works out with a beautiful glove save. Keeping their lead only at 1. As Pit Penguin ready to start the play. 1:16 remaining in the second. Justin Fried Chicken against Atano. Atano holding down that cue to try and get some extra latency out of that puck. Atano ends up winning it. Dangerous area here. Atano wins at the Chicken. Chicken tries to get that slap shot off. No cigar. Puck redirects on net. Solid save was forced there for Mr. Tornado as now shots are tied at 6. Chicken Popeye comes away with it for the Winterhawks, looking for the quick shot. Justin Fried Chicken battling still with Chicken Pot Pie. And now Atano takes over. Atano on the forehand. Can't get past Spursy right away. Spursy still battles. Spursy and Atano. Spursy ends up coming away with it, getting it to the neutral zone. Spursy makes a nice move around Chicken Pot Pie. On the backhand for Spursy. Spursy with the shot well wide of the net. Puck burrowed itself in the corner. Atano, no problem as he clears it down the length of the ice for Jake. 27 seconds remaining now in the second where Jake clears it down the length of the ice. Possible one last gasp here for the Voyageurs, but nothing there as Trojan able to clear down yet again the length of the ice with 15 seconds remaining. Quentin Duvall, slap shot, going on that, redirecting, goes wide. Trojan horse attack, rings it around the boards. 8 seconds now remaining in the second for Atano. Bonanza steps up with a nice T-poke. I don't think anything is going to come out of this with 3 seconds left. Bonanza's battling with it with Atano and Chicken as that will conclude our second period here. Shots on goal 6-6 tied here, but however, the Winterhawks winning 2-1. As we enter the third period, let's read what you guys have to say in the chat. With a 11 watching, looks like a relatively inactive chat here, but however, we do appreciate you guys joining us here on a Saturday night. Be sure to tune in at our next game of the night, 9 o'clock Eastern, as the Stoneyville Junior Afghanis take on the St. Augustine Admirals. Should be a solid showdown as the Junior Afghanis look to snap their losing streak against the Admirals here. Admirals with plenty of success both in Tier 2 and Tier 1, as their Tier 1 team, the Armada, will be taking on the Tijuana Piranhas tonight at 11 o'clock Eastern as well. That game will be streamed as well on the B.M.H.L network. And looks like Pit Penguin ordering guys to line on up as we get ready to begin this third period. And looks like that the Voyageurs are trying to figure out saying that racist remarks were coming from the Winterhawks bench. Perhaps a stereotypical comment, as it looks like Duke Jag is in the crowd tonight, repping the Winterhawks with the Winterhawks outfit and everything, perhaps even a mascot for them. As now Pitt firmly warning Supreme Frozen. Obviously he's been some trouble in the past. Frozen apparently making Asian jokes. As now Pitt gets ready for the face-off. As now Justin Fried Chicken going up against Chicken Pot Pie. The battle of the chickens here as we get this third period underway. On the ice, B.M.H.L Summer. I don't even know what that guy is. Axolotl? Is that Axolotl? Oh, Axolotl, Beta, and Jake for the Voyageurs. On the contrary, on the Winterhawks, it is Chicken Pot Pie, Sauce, Oreo Boy, and Trojan Horse. Now Justin Fried Chicken taking over for the Voyageurs. Trying to work his way into the defensive zone of the Winterhawks, but Chicken quickly there to stop him. Chicken Pot Pie with some speed. Going across the boards. Chicken Pot Pie looking for the quick pass in front to Atano. Instead rings around the boards, leaving it for Atano. Puck trickles out to the neutral zone. Rough angle that Atano took. B.M.H.L almost had a good opportunity for the Voyageurs. Atano working his way against B.M.H.L Summer. Ghost door once again. Atano on the forehand gets it up to Chicken Pot Pie. Chicken Pot Pie with some speed for the Winterhawks. Coming in now, looking for the pass in front. Gets a shot instead on net. Blocked in front by Jake. Atano on the forehand for the Winterhawks. Makes a nice move in front. Not able to get far as B.M.H.L Summer takes over. B.M.H.L Summer looking for that backhand shot. It was on net. Blocked in front by a Winterhawk. Atano against Supreme Frozen. Battling with Justin Fried Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken on the backhand. Looking for the quick wraparound. Not able to get it. Once again, attempting to recover. Working against Atano. Justin Fried Chicken on the forehand, looking for his teammate in front, which is B.M.H.L. Calling for the slap shot. Justin Fried Chicken on the backhand with the pass over to B.M.H.L. Just goes wide of the net. Atano now for the Winterhawks. Elects to clear. Smart move as now Jake looks to keep up this offensive pressure for the Voyageurs. Jake slaps it down the length of the ice, gets past all the defensemen, forced to make a save. Was the goaltender. Is now Justin Fried Chicken with another shot off the crossbar with the shot. A beautiful shot, just goes a little high. As now Z-Man the Man battling with Chicken Pot Pie. Here comes Chicken Pot Pie with some speed. Chicken Pot Pie elects to just clear it down. Only gets over to Axolotl. Atano with speed for the Winterhawks. Makes a move around Axolotl. Makes a move around Jake. Dangerous area. Chicken Pot Pie with the shot. Big save by Mr. Tornado as he makes another glove save. An absolute ripper of a shot by Chicken Pot Pie and an absolute robbery from Mr. Tornado. Altona Astros News asks, you doing now Roblox at where? I don't know what that means. Is now Sauce Oriole wins it for the Winterhawks. Blocked in front by Jake. Sauce Oriole on the forehand, working around the Voyageurs, goes wide of the net. Axolotl charging the slap shot, no luck. Axolotl instead T-pokes it, only gets it up to the top of the blue line. Spursy, however, takes over for the Voyageurs. Spursy with plenty of speed over Sammy, no back check. Spursy on the forehand, tries to make a move around Supreme, no luck. Z-Man the Man with the quick shot, he scores! Another unsuspecting slap shot comes from Z-Man the Man, able to bury it, tying this game up now at 2. That Z-Man goal assisted by Spursy to get this game tied up. Shots on goal, 8-7 now in favor of the Voyageurs. Over the past, you can tell, like over the past 10 minutes or so, it has been all Voyageurs with occasional chances for the Winterhawks, but just not able to get the puck on the net as of late. 2-2 with 7:17 remaining in third as the puck is dropped now. Z-Man the Man controlling for the Voyageurs here. As I was off spectate, now we're back on it. Z-Man the Man battling against Sauce Oriole. Z-Man ensures the tag up, would have been offsides. Quentin Duvall now for the Voyageurs. Quentin on the forehand, trying to get it up to the neutral zone, able to do so nicely as that could have been dangerous. However, not able to control that with Sammy. Instead, here comes Sauce Oriole entering the Voyageurs zone. Sammy charging up that slap shot. We've seen him rip it. No luck there. Sammy still charging it. Misses the puck. Sammy battling with Z-Man. Still battling for it. Puck just sitting in the neutral zone. Sammy using their feet to just simply get this puck further in the zone. Halted there by Spursy. Shot from a distance. Just goes wide of the net. Sauce Oreo racing for the puck. Now here comes Z-Man. Z-Man now for the Voyageurs. Makes a nice little spin move. Z-Man on the forehand, blocked in front by Oreo Boy. Man, would that have been a clip had he finished that? But here comes Sauce Oreo now for the Winterhawks. Can they snap this lack of offensive pressure? As now Sauce Oreo attempts to make a move around Frosty. Obviously no luck. Sauce Oreo with another shot. Blocked in front by Frosty. Frosty, on the contrary, cannot clear it out. Here comes Sauce now. Sauce makes a nice move. On the backhand, shot sizzles wide. Here come the Winterhawks now. Sauce Oreo looking to get this Winterhawks team alive. Looking for the pass in front on the forehand. Interrupted there by Spursy. Now muscling his way closer and closer to the net. Dangerous opportunity. Sauce Oreo charging up that slap shot. Can't register. Sammy now looking to just keep it in the zone for the Winterhawks. Quentin gets a little touch on it. Will it be enough to get it to the neutral zone? No, it will not, as the Winterhawks take a far shot. Forced to make a save was Mr. Tornado with a stick. Z-Man the man now. For the Voyageurs in the neutral zone, Winterhawks clear it right back into the Voyageurs defensive zone where Quentin takes over. Quentin not able to control that cleanly. Now here comes Atano. Atano working against Quentin Duvall. Quentin gets it over to the neutral zone for Simply Fade. Simply makes a nice move, doesn't stick to it. However, as Atano is able to recover for the Winterhawks. Simply Fade with plenty of back check. Simply Fade trying to muscle in front, not able to get there. Chicken Pot Pie elects to just dump it down the length of the ice. Frosty controls now for the Voyageurs. Frosty hits it into his own team's benches. That will be a stoppage to play with exactly 5 minutes remaining in the third, as the shots now 2-2, and the shots on goal 8-8. The goals are 2-2, shots on goal 8-8. It has been very evenly matched up. However, as of late, it has been all Voyageurs. However, a little bit of turn of the tables, as there was some nice offensive chances for this Winterhawks team. Certainly, this game is certainly going to be going down to the wire. Now Pit Penguin. Dropping the puck. Fried Chicken against Atano. Fried Chicken. Still working against Atano. Simply Fade there to help him out. Still battling along the boards. Justin Fried Chicken. Just trying to get that latency. Finally does now. Makes a nice move around Chicken. Doesn't get too far. Justin. Well, the puck actually just flings down to the defensive zone for the Winterhawks. Oreo Boy gets the clear all the way to Chicken Pot Pie. Axolotl can't control. Jake looks to control. Cannot get that slap shot off. Dangerous now, as Atano with plenty of speed for the Winterhawks trying to get his team on top. Atano on the forehand. Dangerous area. Not able to control the puck. Now the puck lays in the corner as Atano and Justin continue to battle for it. Atano trying to make a nice move. Can't get far. Fried Chicken and Atano still working at it with each other. Still battling. Simply Fade once again coming in for the help. Justin Fried Chicken. Still battling. Atano eventually comes away with it. However, not for long, as now Fried Chicken comes away with it. Almost a clear, but blocked in front by Atano. Here's an impressive battle here, as now Atano finally comes away with it for the Winterhawks. Atano not able to control the puck, however, holds the zone somehow. Jacob Popeye coming in for a late slap shot. Axolotl makes a nice defensive play first, hitting it to the corner, as now the puck nearly trickles out of play. Might be a review for out of play, but now here comes Atano. Atano for the pass in front for Chicken Popeye. Can't get there, as now Jake with a nice defensive play. Here comes Simply Fade now for the Voyageurs. Solid back check by Atano. Simply Fade just simply out of gas on yellow stamina right now, still battling. Simply Fade makes a nice poke check, trying to get that latency first with a quick shot. Good save by Dan DeFon with the glove. Jake not able to control it, charging up that slap shot. Gonna be an awkward slap shot. Elects to cancel it. Did a slap shot cancel, but Sauce Oreo tracks back for the Winterhawks. Jake able to get that slap shot up to Justin Fried Chicken. Here comes Justin Fried Chicken now. On the forehand, is hit a little bit by Sauce Oreo. And now Oreo Boy rings it around the boards, clears it down the length of the ice. Now here comes Sammy. Sammy on the backhand for the Winterhawks. On the forehand now, looking for that slap shot quickly. No luck there. Axolotl, another awkward bounce off the boards. No cigar. Axolotl racing for the puck with Sammy. Able to get it to the neutral zone for Bonanzas. Bonanzas against Sauce Oreo. Puck stays in the defensive zone. Sauce ever so patiently waiting for the puck, waiting for his teammate to get back on sides, where now Sammy takes over for the Winterhawks. 2:34 remaining in the third. Shots on goal 9-8 in favor of the Voyageurs. Here's Sammy. Looking to get that slap shot. Doesn't get too far. Puck lags a little bit for Axolotl. Axolotl gets it over to his teammate Bonanzas. Not able to control it, where now Oreo Boy for the Winterhawks can take over. In his own defensive zone, clears it down the length of the ice, getting past Quentin. Puck now sits in the corner for the Voyageurs. No problem for Quentin as he's able to get it down to the neutral zone and up to Z-Man. Z-Man now on the forehand for the Voyageurs. Not able to control it cleanly the first time. No problem as that's his forehand. Z-Man, the man with the shot, sails well wide of the net. And now it's a race between Bonanzas and Sauce. Bonanzas makes a nice T-poke there as now he battles against Sauce Oriole. Bonanzas battling with Sammy. Z-Man the man now on the backhand. 150 now remaining in the third. Z-Man the man with a beautiful move in front. Gets past another. Z-Man the man with the shot. Big save by Dan DeFun. A rebound jet for Bonanzas. Blocked in front by Oreo. Another slap shot blocked in front by the Winterhawks. Is now Oreo finally able to come away with it. A beautiful save by Dan DeFun, keeping this game tied at 2. And now Frosty gets the puck in for the Voyageurs. Dangerous chance here for Z-Man as that slap shot just goes wide of the net. And now a race for it is Atano. Atano takes a tumble. Awkward shot there as that Dan DeFun forced to make a save, and now it looks like that we'll have a stoppage of play here. Looks like possibly a penalty, perhaps on the Voyageurs. As we wait for the call here, and Z-Man is penalized for interference. And clearly this Voyageurs team is not happy about that, with only 1:20 remaining in the third, going down on a penalty kill, especially in a game like this where it's all important. And more importantly, I mean, it's just a tie game, it's a competitive game, and a stupid interference may cost them the game. As now Pit Penguin forcing him to go into the box now. And now 2 minutes set on the clock. 4-on-3 for the next 1:20. And then we go into overtime. If we go into overtime. Also receives an unsportsmanlike warning for trash talking the ref, hurting his feelings a little bit. 1:20 remaining in the third as the Winterhawks will take on with their power play. 2-2 is the game. It's certainly a close one. Pit Penguin explaining himself of why the unsportsmanlike was given. As now it's Atano versus Fried Chicken. Pit Penguin delaying the game further, finally drops it. Atano almost wins it on that F shot to Chicken. No luck. Atano for the Winterhawks with no speed, trying to get it past Justin Fried Chicken. Still battling with it as these two. Been the headline of the game tonight, Justin Fried Chicken against Atano, as they've had some impressive battles in each other's zone. As now Atano muscles in front. A chance here for Chicken Pot Pie. No cigar. Chicken Pot Pie now making a nice move. Here come the Winterhawks. All offense here, as now it's on the forehand for Chicken. Didn't get too far. Now here's Justin Fried Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken against Chicken. Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken yet again. Slap shot there by Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken finally able to clear it the length of the ice. Now here comes Trojan Horse with 30 seconds remaining in the third. Trojan gets it over to his top teammate, Atano. Atano lets the puck go. Smartly so. Atano on the backhand doesn't get it. Atano against now Frosty. Frosty against Chicken Pot Pie. 25 in the third. Shot goes well wide of the net. Blocked in front possibly by a Voyager. Atano working against Justin Fried Chicken and Frosty. Both teams trying to come away with at least 1 point. Or even 2 over the next 10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining in the third. Battle in the corner, and that will just about do it for this game unless Atano gets one last breath. And that puck rings around the board as we will enter our first overtime of the night. First and only one at that. As the shot on goals are 11-8 in favor of the Voyageurs. However, the score is 2-2. No, that's it for the regulation. We wait here in the intermission. Hi, Grizzo. As we await Pit Penguin, we'll start off with we'll be 4-on-3 for the first 40 seconds of this overtime until we're back to even strength. Penguin ordering the guys to get onto the ice as we get ready for 4-on-3 overtime action. Comes Pit Penguin as we get ready for 4-on-3 overtime. 5 minutes is our overtime in case we have any new joiners for the B.M.H.L. and this is your first stream. As now Mikhail goes up against Sauce Oriole. Sauce Oriole for the Winterhawks. Trying to make a move around Mikhail. Finally able to do so. Quick recovery for Mikhail, however, as the battle now continues. Chicken pot pie for the Winterhawks. Sauce way offsides as that puck just sails over the net. As now this is delayed offside. No call there as that is clearly offsides as play will continue. Don't know what happened with Pitt there, as now the battle still continues. If there's a goal, this is clearly, without reasonable doubt, offsides. And now Sarsorio with the shot, just sails wide of the net. Puck now trickles out to the neutral zone, as now the puck goes out of play. Oh, it's still in play somehow, as that should have been out of play, as now the puck will continue. Chicken Papa with the shot, blocked in front by Jake. Z-Man the man for now, the Voyageurs. And it seems like that we may have to restart this entire overtime, depending on if someone scores on this play. And now here comes Sauce Oriole. Sauce on the backhand, sails wide of the net, was this shot. Jake winding up the slap shot, blocked in front by Sauce Oriole. Sauce now, solid forecheck for the Winterhawks. Has been a goal scorer this game is Sauce Oriole. Sauce now on the backhand, keeping in the zone. On the backhand with the shot on net, blocked in front by Axolotl. Here's Jake. Jake gets it down the length of the ice as now we play even. Supreme Frozen, racing for the puck. Not able to get there with Z-Man. Awkward bounce off the boards. Now Mikhail Summer takes it. Mikhail Summer with Z-Man the man. Z-Man on the backhand just goes wide of the net. Itano tracking back. And Z-Man almost balances that puck on his stick, not allowing anybody to get it. But luckily, puck falls. Now Z-Man looking for the pass in front to Mikhail. Able to get it there. However, just sails wide past his stick. Now here comes Itano. Itano with plenty of speed for the Winterhawks. Onsides with Chicken. Here's Itano. Itano with the muscular move in front. He scores? As the call on the ice is going to be a goal. As there will be some reviews coming up. For one of them was the out of play, and the other one was lag save. I'm pretty sure that was a good goal. However, that out of play is probably going to be where this play dies. However, we are going to be checking the stream here. As this may be a lengthy review. Third period. I was reviewing the third period. No need for that. Past it. Ah, there it is. That is out of play. At 4:21. And that was I have a pretty accurate angle that puck was clearly out of play at the 4-minute 21-second mark, without reasonable doubt, that's for sure. As we will continue overtime, as that clock will now be reset to 4:21. And so early celebrations for nothing. As now we go back in time a little bit with 4:21 remaining in this overtime period. With all 16 of you guys joining us here, score is tied at 2, shots on goal, 11-8 in favor of the Winterhawks as we are in overtime. As now this is going to be 3-on-3 action now. And now that's going to be an illegal face-off. That's an illegal face-off, and once again, if somebody scores, we're going to have to redo it. Z-Man the man with the shot. Shot on net. Easy save for Dan DeFun. Awkwardly trying to control that. No cigar there as he's forced to make another save. An illegal face-off. That could have ruined it yet another sequence. And another missed call. Looking to drop the puck with 4:06 remaining in this overtime. Z-Man the man with a quick shot off the face-off, blocked in front by Oreo Boy. Z-Man getting it up to Atano. Atano now with room against Spursy. Atano ends up getting it past Spursy with a little bit of speed. Solid forecheck. Muscles his way in front. Solid defense there by Z-Man. Z-Man now with the latency to control. Atano with a nice T-poke. Still battling against Z-Man. Atano getting it past Z-Man. However, not past Spursy yet. Spursy battling, able to get it to the blue line. Spursy gets the clear to Z-Man. Z-Man now with a little bit of open ice around Oreo Boy, and his defense is now Oreo Boy. Clears it down the length of the ice for Frosty. Frosty banks it off the boards. Once again, appears that we have another tennis match as that's possibly an offsides, but I think it was clean. Spursy on the back end. Big hit in front by Z-Man as Pit Penguin with the most obvious call to make, as that was clearly a hit. And now, yet again, Z-Man taking a stupid penalty to potentially put his team down in this game. Z-Man not happy with the call. Complaining as Z-Man as we took you down to some text reading there. Clearly unhappy with the calls. Now, once again, we'll be playing 4-on-3. Pit Penguin with the drop of the puck going up against Chicken Pot Pie and Justin Fried Chicken. Battle of the Chickens yet again, where Axolotl able to clear it down to the neutral zone. Oreo Boy with the slap shot from a distance going wide of the net. Frosty almost deflected it to his own net, however it goes through his stick instead. Frosty charging up the slap shot, can't get it far. Now here comes Chicken Pot Pie for the Winterhawks. 2:55 remaining in this overtime where Justin Fried Chicken clears it down the length of the ice to shave some time off this penalty. Oreo Boy or the Winterhawks. Yet again, he clears it down the length of the ice, but doesn't get too far with Justin Fried Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken not controlling that cleanly, and now Atano looking to take advantage of it. A solid play there by Axolotl. Ends up getting it to Chicken Pot Pie in front, however, cannot control. Here's Justin Fried Chicken, able to get the pass off. Down the length of the ice. Big save by Dan DeFun as that just sits between his pads. Awkward motion as now he finally covers up. Dangerous opportunity for the Voyageurs there. Almost a crucial mistake for the Winterhawks, however, not a problem for Dan DeFun. Claiming that he hit the wrong button. Drop of the puck, Justin Fried Chicken. For the Voyageurs, working against Chicken Pot Pie. Justin Fried Chicken. Yet again, the Battle of the Chickens has been the headline tonight. Justin Fried Chicken on the forehand. Shot deflects, almost on net. Decides to go wide. Justin Fried Chicken laying down a nice forecheck with 56 remaining in this penalty kill. And now the puck lagging a little bit up to Atano. Instead goes down the length of the ice for Frosty and the Voyageurs. Frosty rings it around the boards. Not going to have enough steam to get to the neutral zone where Chicken Pot Pie could keep it in. Blocked in front by Frosty. Here's another attempt for him as now that's poke checked by Atano. Atano on the backhand. Over trying to get it to Chicken Pot Pie. Doesn't get far, but now 30 seconds remaining in this penalty kill. Miscommunication there for the Winterhawks between Oreo and Trojan. No problem as Oreo clears it down the length of the ice yet again. Frosty racing for the puck and controlling it. Banking off the boards, taking a hop that was not in his favor. Now here comes Chicken Pot Pie for the Winterhawks. Poke checked in front by Justin Fried Chicken. Slap shot there by Chicken Pot Pie. Puck goes wide of the net. Z-Man the man. Frosty eventually gets it away. As now there's 10 seconds remaining on this penalty kill, and it appears that will just about do it as long as Frosty could control it. Not able to do it, but Axolotl able to clean things up. And that will conclude this Winterhawks penalty with 1:15 remaining in this overtime. Here's Trojan Horse. Banking it off the boards for Justin Fried Chicken. Justin Fried Chicken on the backhand. Makes a nice move. Here's Justin. Trying to make a move around Sauce Oriole. Not able to get far. Now here comes Sauce, the goal scorer. Here's Sauce with 1 minute remaining in the overtime. Sauce on the forehand with the shot. Blocked in front by Frosty. Frosty banking it off the boards. Able to get it to the neutral zone for Z-Man. Z-Man right out of the box. Here he is on the backhand. Whiffs on the first shot. Has a second opportunity as he elects to muscle in front. On the forehand for Z-Man. Doesn't get it off the first time. Trying to recover. Still battling for it as we still play 4-on-4. And now the puck trickles out to Sammy. Here comes Sammy for the Winterhawks. Going the other way with 36 remaining in the third. Or, I'm sorry, in the overtime period. Sauce Oriole. Slap shot doesn't register. Simply fade. Relatively quiet this game, despite what we've seen in the past. But Z-Man takes over for the Voyageurs. Here comes Z-Man now on the backhand for the Voyageurs with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Simply fade. Looking for the pass in front. Able to get it there. Z-Man not able to finish with now 15 remaining in this overtime. Sammy waits and charges up the slap shot for Frosty. Frosty blocks it in front, leaving it for Axolotl with 10 seconds remaining in this overtime. Sauce Oriole with some nice forecheck, but now with 5. Axolotl just kneeling on it, trying to force this thing to go into a shootout, in which it will. Shootout coming to you on this Saturday night, as we are going to have to jump ship early to make the next game. As the score 2-2 after overtime. Shots on goal 15-8 in favor of the Voyageurs, despite being on a penalty kill for about 40% of that period. Will elect to shoot first in this shootout. As Justin Fried Chicken will take the stage, and currently he's lined up as if he's going to shoot on his own goaltender. And here comes Pit Penguin. And Justin Fried Chicken, what happened here is Justin Fried Chicken. Is Pit Penguin going to give him a redo? And he is going to give him a redo. That was very nice of him. But certainly an awkward situation there. And now Pit Penguin drops. And there's the second whistle. Here comes Justin Fried Chicken in the first round of the shootout. Justin Fried Chicken working against Dan DeFun on the forehand. The backhand into the forehand. Shot! Big save by Dan DeFun! A beautiful move by Justin Fried Chicken. Going to the forehand, backhand, forehand. Trying to squeak it underneath the pad. And a solid save by Dan DeFun. And Pit Penguin drops the puck now for Sauce Oriole in this first round. First round, second shot. Here comes Sauce Oriole. Making his way, decently paced, against Mr. Tornado. Sauce Oriole on the backhand. He shoots. He scores! Getting the Winterhawks up by 1 in this shootout. Let's see how the Voyageurs respond for the second round. As now it's Z-Man the Man, someone who has been on the headlines all night tonight. Let's see if he can help out his team with a goal in the shootout. Winding up, gaining some of that speed, and now he comes in. Here's Z-Man the Man against Dan DeFun. Ooh, puck nearly comes to a stop, will be reviewable as he shoots, and that's an easy save for Dan DeFun yet again on the left pad. And now Ticket Pop High could potentially put it away for the night with a shootout goal against Mr. Tornado. Will he send his team to victory as Chicken Pot Pie a big headline for the night? He goes for the win for the Winterhawks. Here comes Chicken. Still moving in. Puck never went backwards. On the backhand, he shoots. Big save by Mr. Tornado as everyone thought that went in, but instead squeezes it between his glove and his pad, making a huge save to keep his team alive. Now here's Spursy to keep the Voyageurs alive, or will Dan DeFunts make the save and send his team to victory? Let's see. Pit Penguin drops the puck. Here comes Spursy, charging up that F shot. Oh my goodness, as that sails over the net, a shot from the blue line goes well over the net, and that will do it. The Winterhawks are your victors for the night as they take a 3-2 win in the shootout over the Voyageurs, and we are going to be doing a very quick transition over to the next game that I believe we have right now. again? I guess so. Alright. Let me know when mics are live. Alright! Apparently I'm doing this again. As looks like that we are all set to go as we have the Junior Afghanis playing the Tier 2 Armada. Armada down a few players here. Oh god. Now, famous, sorry, a little distracted. FX right off the bat gets a quick shot. Good save on the blocker side for Stanley Cup as we're underway. Kind of just thrown into the fire here. Here comes Dackers for this Tier 2 team. Dackers for the Armada. And Brusk can take over for the Afghanis. Brusk on the forehand, entering for the Afghanis, battling between Dackers and Bone Bolo. As a reminder, this team actually already played today against Fresno with a demanding, I believe it was like a 7-5 win or 7-4 win over the Fresno Coyotes. Coyotes look surprisingly impressive as that was a quick shot. Junior Afghanis off to a hot start with Brusk and FX getting some nice quality shots. Brusk on the backhand, looking in front. Where now Dackers can take over. Dackers, the big man of last game, a total of 5 goals and had an assist against the Coyotes just today. Let's see if he can put up those numbers against another team not ranked that high, the Junior Afghanis. Here comes Bone Bolo. Bone Bolo with some space against FX. Bone Bolo on a breakaway on the forehand with a shot. Big save by Toby Dog Gaming with the possible rebound. No cigar. Dackers now taking it for the Armada on the forehand, looking for the shot. Goes wide of the net. Already more action than last game as now Dackers takes over. Dackers for the Armada. On the forehand, looking for that shot. Able to get it off. Blocked in front by Banana CB. Brusk. With a couple of Armada in front of him. No stamp for Brusk as he's mildly slow, already on yellow. We're now Bone Bolo battles with him. Brusk. Battling now with Sorsolos. Sorsolos, if he takes that puck, he's gone. And now here comes Sorsolos. Elects to just dump it down the length of the ice. Banking off the boards, leaving it for the Junior Afghanis where Geomaz could take over. Geomaz not able to control it cleanly the first time. Can't do it the second time. Here comes Sorsolos with plenty of speed. Banana CB having to track back with some solid defense for Ricky Recker. Ricky Recker takes a shot wide of the net. Storming back for it is Ricky Recker. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Still a miscommunication, but Sorsolos ends up taking it away. Sorsolos with plenty of speed. Elects to just dump it into the zone. Trying to redirect wide was Toby Dog Gaming. No luck. Ricky Recker for the Armada on the forehand. Trying to get past Geomaz. Does so nicely. Ricky Recker cuts in front. Banana CB with some solid defense with a slap shot blocked in front by Banana CB. A big rebound chance as that puck is still scrum as that's a slap shot. Just goes wide of the net. Sorsolos for the Armada as IREP now joins the team looking to clear. Puck banks around the boards. And now it's a race for the puck. No one likes BBW. Some of these Junior Afghanis players starting to show up again after the confusion at the harbor. As no one likes BBWs for the Junior Afghanis on the backhand. Noah keeps it in the zone, leaving it for FX. Already with a golden opportunity for FX. Just a solid save there by Stanley Cup World. IREP trying to just keep the zone, not able to do so as that's some solid play by Voch's Vic or whatever. FX with Ricky Recker. Ricky taking it away. Ricky Recker banks it off the boards and goes down the length of the ice. Toby Dog Gaming leaving it for Banana CB as he charges up a slap shot. Able to ring it around the boards as that gets to FX with speed. Noah likes BBWs, hops on for the assist. Here comes FX. FX with a muscular play. Can't get past Tate. FX still battling for it with Tate. Puck bounces along the boards where now Noah likes BBWs, slaps it in the wrong direction. We're now FX attempting to hold the zone. No luck as the Armada get the clear with 6 minutes remaining in the first. Banana CB tries to just get it to the corner, hoping that someone with stamina goes back and helps him out. And SCB with the poke check. Toby Dog Gaming tries to clear, not able to do so the first time. Puck still loose, and now he finally covers up. As we'd like to welcome all of you guys to the stream for the night, as Hockey Kid Zachary may have just glitched Banana CB. Right, Ben, did you just fling because of that fucking kid? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you flung because of him, he was getting banned. My throat is hurting a little bit. No, I don't care. I got it. Noah likes BBWs now for the junior Afghanis. Yeah, it's just like, I got no water. Now, Noah likes BBWs for this Afghanis team. Going up against Dackers now in the neutral zone. Noah comes away with it. Not for long, however, as 97 Newbies steps up. Once again, a battle. Noah likes BBWs. Interrupted there by his own teammate, Hysterical Joshua. Noah likes BBWs, trying to yet again make that muscular move. Not able to do so nicely as Noah takes a fling. And now Noah likes BBWs, able to cut in front with a shot that just goes wide. Noah now looking for the pass in front. Yet again, tries to go through two guys, and instead they collide into each other. Noah still battling. Clearly, tons of grit from this team. And now some slap shots winding up, not registering. Race for the puck between literally the entire team. Of all teams, and that was hit out of midair. And now a chance here for the Armada. A race for it between Toby and FXmas and Dackers. Dackers not able to control, leaving it for IREP. IREP, which has done so nice all year. Just absolutely perfecting his clears thus far. Where now Geomaz takes over, not able to control it. Now here comes Dackers. Dackers easily their biggest threat now on this team, coming all the way from Tier 3. Potentially one of the best signings of the year to pick up Dackers. As that one was cleared down the length of the ice. Deflected off the head of somebody. And back in the Armada's defensive zone. Where now FXmas taking control. Already had a golden opportunity. Can he get another one? Geomass steps up for the slap shot. Didn't register. Scrum in front here. FXmas with a slap shot. Blocked in front by BB Mini. And more scrumming for it. As that one is finally hit away from the Armada. Toby Dog Gaming. Trying to just simply reroute Sore Solos there. Does so nicely. IREP Elite for the Afghanis. Not able to get the clear as Duo King stepping up. Duo on the backhand, looking for the shot, able to get it off, blocked in front by Brusque. Hops right back to Duo on the forehand, looking for the shot or the pass. Now looking for the pass, blocked in front by Brusque. Geomaz looking for the slap shot, doesn't get it far. Sore Solos keeps it into the zone. Duo King winding up that slap shot, almost gets it off. Sore Solos battling with Geomaz here. Sore Solos against Geomaz. Geomaz not able to get that puck out yet. Where he still battles. Sore Solos on the backhand. Takes a long shot. Difficult save for Toby Dog Gaming, however, ends up making the save. Duo King really wanting that slap shot. Has not had success thus far, but Brusque trying to take over for the junior Afghanis, but Ricky Record takes his place. Backhands it, blocked in front from Geomaz. Geomaz banking it off the boards. Doesn't get it far as Sore Solos holds his own. Tons of offensive pressure here for the Armada early. Ricky Record charging up that slap shot. No cigar. Sore Solo steps in. Gets it closer to the net. Here's a chance. Sore Solo's on the back with the shot. Big save by Toby. A wonderful pad save as now Ricky Record looks to continue holding the zone. Not able to do so as it finally trickles out to the neutral zone where Geomaz takes it back into his own zone, and it looks like he's calling offsides despite the defender taking it back into his own zone. Dackers against Noah. Noah laughing in his face. Shouldn't be doing that. Should not be taunting this other team as they have grown exponentially since the last time they faced. Noah getting the puck up for Brusque. Brusque with a lovely touch. BB Mini needing to make a big defensive play. Not able to execute as now Brusque takes over for the junior Afghanis in the Admirals defensive zone, or the Armadas. Brusque on the forehand looking for a quick shot. Interrupted there by Ricky Record and Bombolo. Bombolo against FXmas. Famous. Doesn't get far with it as he needs to track back to the neutral zone. Dackers with applying pressure on him. Good poke there by Bombolo. Now here comes Dackers. Dackers with a nice move, cutting in front. Interrupted there by Famous and Brusque. Famous. That's what I'm just going to call him. Battling with it between Bombolo and Dackers. Puck now in the neutral zone. Racing for the puck is FXmas and Dackers. Famous. Holding the puck. IREP takes a hit, no call. Famous. Against Dackers, just using that speed and latency to get past him. Gets past Bombolo. Plenty of speed now. Gets past Vok. One more to beat. Gets past the last guy with the shot. Save. Rebound. He scores! What a goal by FXmas as he takes it coast to coast, beating all 4 defenders and burying it to get his team up by 1 early. With 59 seconds remaining in the first, an absolute class act from FXmas as he puts his team up by 1. Amazing. An amazing, amazing play. Wake you up. I don't know what will. And what a play by FX. Up is now it's 1-0 for the Junior Afghanis. 59 seconds remaining in this first period. Dackers for the Armada. Let's see how they respond. Clearing it down the length of the ice for that guy. I don't even know who that guy is. Wachter? Who the heck is Wachter? Do you recall that they signed anybody named Wachter there, man? Gotta check this team. He is not on their team. So that calls for a questioning at the start of the second. And I should probably also look at the rest of these guys. As 15 seconds now remaining in the period. Noah holds the zone for the Junior Afghanis. Battling for it, 82 BCK takes a tumble. Noah still battling. Noah looking for the pass in front. Noah, one last gas with a shot. Big save. Rita, they score! With 1 second remaining in the first, they go up 2-0 before the whistle. And what a way to go into the second period as that clock will just run as we get ready for the second. It looks like that we're already off. We're already off to an illegal player for the night. And him and Josh on 0906. Am I tripping? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I put it in green, so I'm assuming it's okay. the game. Okay, I did not save for that, but okay. As we begin the second period, shots a goal 5-4 in favor of the Admirals, aka the Armada. Famous. Working against Solos. Maz with a shot out of nowhere, blocked in front by Noah. Didn't even know he was there. And now Famous once again for the junior Afghanis. Scrum in front, still battling for it. Maz trying to just take a whack at the puck. No luck. Famous yet again. Big scrum in front. Slap shot goes wide of the net. Maz battling with Noar. Noar takes a tumble back there. A couple people taking tumbles as that puck rings around the boards. And leaving it for Toby. Actually, Toby leaving it for IREP now. For the junior Afghanis as IREP clears down the length of the ice up to his teammate Famous. Shot almost on net, blocked in front by Noah. Famous battling with Noah. Noah decides to try and hit the puck out of midair when it was on the ground, and Noah goes flying down the length of the ice. As now Ricky Wrecker for the Armada. Noah still tracking back to try and remain onside as he does. Ricky Wrecker on the forehand. Can he do something? Ricky Wrecker with a phenomenal move. Almost gets it in. Blocked in front by Famous. Ricky Wrecker. Famous takes over. Famous against Dackers. Yet again. Puck bounces in the favor of the junior Afghanis. Where Famous can take over against Noar. Noar. Not able to control. Famous trying to control. Holding the zone on the backhand. Famous trying to take a shot. Doesn't get it off. Famous makes a move to the front. Puck sitting in front. Famous winding up that slap shot. Can't get it home. Dackers now on the backhand. Here comes the Armada. Trying to make a move around Brust. Does so nicely on the backhand. Using that speed wisely. Dackers cuts in front on Noah. Dackers still maintaining it. Getting past Rep. Dackers with the shot. Just grazes the top of the crossbar and goes wide of the net. Voyageurs on the forehand. Tries to make a move around. Rep doesn't do so cleanly. Another chance for Newbie here. Newbie gets the shot off. The big save there by Toby. Dackers tracking back for the Armada with Voyageurs on his right. 97 Newbie on his left. And now here comes Dackers clearing it down the length of the ice. It's dump and chase. Voyageurs gets there first for the Armada. On the forehand, looking in front. Muscles his way in. Rep there to interrupt the play as that puck sails to the neutral zone. Voyageurs hitting the puck closer to his own defenseman. Elects to just take the pass and get it over to Dackers. Dackers not able to control cleanly as the puck rings around the boards. Giving it right back to the junior Afghanis. Now a race for the puck between Noah and Noir. Noir gets there first and makes a nice clear. Clearing up to the 97 Newbie. No control there where IREP could take over. The mobile. IREP. Another lovely, almost lovely clear, but that's blocked in front by Dackers. Dackers with the shot blocked in front by IREP. 97 Newbie. IREP, his mobile latency registers. Now here is Voyageurs once again in the neutral zone for the Armada. Makes a move past Noah. Voyageurs with a bouncing puck. Able to get it past both the Afghanis. Voyageurs able to get it on net. Toby goes underneath his pad. Still loose and finally covers up. Dangerous opportunities that squeaks underneath the pads for Toby, forcing himself to turn around and make a lovely glove save and cover it up. Now Pit Penguin drops the puck, face-off win for the Afghanis. Brusque getting it to the neutral zone, looking for his teammate Noah. Gets it there. Noah with a strange move ends up almost working out, however interrupted by Bombolo. Noah against Solos. Noah still battling against Solos. Here he comes on the forehand now, Solos. Beating three. A good opportunity for Solos on the backhand. Shot just goes, actually a big save by Toby Dog Gaming. Voyageurs on the backhand for the Armada with a shot wide of the net. Rings around the boards for Solos and Bombolo. Solos now battling with the brandy new rookie, Wachter, making his debut tonight. Solos ending up winning the puck off him. Wachter getting his first touch of the night, and it's a clear down the length of the ice. Solid work. Stanley Cup World. The goaltender plays it out, gets it to the neutral zone and further. Solos potentially offsides there. Or Waiter can control for the Junior Afghanis, forced to tag up with the Armada. Ricky Wrecker. Lagging the puck all game today. Much confusion as that puck just sits there, and now Famous takes over against Bombolo. Famous, almost getting it past Bombolo, now officially does. Having to track back, however, on his backhand. Famous. Now Dacker's contesting. Famous taking over on the forehand. Here comes Famous, having the beautiful goal earlier. Can he get another one? Making a nice move, interrupted by all 4 of the Armada players. One Armada player goes flying. Dacker's now racing for the puck with Famous. Dacker's ending up winning the battle, as now he has possession of it over the neutral zone. Makes a nice move around Famous. Dacker's once again on the backhand. A good shot here. Dacker's shot. Big save by Toby. A wonderful move from Dacker's, able to get past all the defensemen and getting a nice shot off. A lovely save by Toby Dog Gaming, who has done a phenomenal job all season shutting down the house. As now Famous in his own defensive zone. A little dangerous there as he skates through the middle, turning it over to Dacker's in the neutral zone. Dacker's on the backhand. Elects to dump and chase. Wachter tries to block it, instead goes through his head legs. Wachter getting the puck up all the way down the length of the ice. Racing for it now is Ricky Wrecker and Dreisaitl. Dreisaitl battling with Ricky Wrecker here. Dreisaitl takes it away on his forehand. Originally in Tier 1, however, voted that he go down to Tier 2. And it was approved, so that's why he's doing it here. Famous against Bone Bolo now in the Armada defensive zone. Shot on net, forced to make a save with Stanley, as that will be an out of crease. Will Pitt call it? Doesn't appear so. As he's claiming pressure, I could see that. The Armada end up winning the faceoff and clearing it down the length of the ice. 3:30 remaining in the second. Junior Afghanis now clearing down the length of the ice. Race for the puck between Tate and Provorov. Provorov, another addition to this team. As now Wachter for the Junior Afghanis. Something seems a little off about Wachter. I don't really like it, but we will we'll check next stoppage. As now Ricky Wrecker against Provorov. Ricky Wrecker slaps it down the length of the ice, leaving it for Wachter. Wachter missing the puck. Now Duo King races forward. A little awkward turn there, as he now battles with Geomaz. Duo King, aka Ice Spice, on the forehand, looking for Soar in front. An almost slap shot. Didn't register. Now votes Vic for the Armada, taking control. Noah likes BBWs on the backhand with the shot from a distance. Big save by Stanley Cup World. Tate clearing it down to the neutral zone, where now Source Solos and the Armada can take control. IREP steps up, misses it the first time, and now Source Solos takes a hit. Duo King on his backhand, looking to muscle his way in front, able to do so nicely, charging up the slap shot, can't get it. Source Solos with the slap shot chance, can't register. And now finally, the Junior Afghanis clear it down the length of the ice. Stanley Cup World didn't appear ready for that puck, however, a nice save. Noah likes BBWs on the backhand, trying to make a move around Voch's Vic. Noah gets the puck stolen from by Duo King. Able to recover nicely, though, with the Junior Afghanis in the neutral zone. Duo King looking for the slap, can't get it. Recovers nicely, maintains possession, flicks the puck over to himself, getting it past the defender. Well, once again, a nice recovery. Voch's Vic tracking back for the Armada. 1:30 remaining in the second. Puck flings out of play. And ref doesn't call it. There we go. And now Pit Penguin drops the puck and blows the whistle immediately after. Duo King on the face-off when the first one was illegal. Noah against Famous. That's going to be an offsides. But play continues as now IREP controls for the junior Afghanis. IREP clearing down the length of the ice. Tate controlling for the Armada, clearing it down. Getting it past everybody as it goes into the junior Afghani zone for IREP. IREP gets the puck stolen from Dackers. Dackers with the chance with the Armada here on his backhand. Good defense there by Famous and IREP. Famous takes over. Dackers takes a hit. Famous with speed on his forehand. Can he repeat what he did earlier? Noah elects to hit his own teammate as we reach a minute remaining in the second. Duo King battling with every single Afghani player. Dackers with now Famous on it. Working against Duo King. Duo working it past FX. Doesn't get far. Nice recovery. FX still battling for it. High circle Joshua steps up and gets the puck back to the neutral zone, where now Dackers can take over for the Armada as he re-enters the zone of the Afghanis. Dackers cuts in front, on the forehand, shot, big save by Toby. A rebound chance, another save by Toby as he covers up. Two lovely saves from Toby Dog Gaming as he absolutely robs the junior Afghanis yet again. Shots on goal are 14-6 in favor of the Armada. However, the score, quite differently, quite on the contrary, is 2-0 for the Afghanis with only 6 shots on net. Dackers for the Armada as now Famous takes over with 10 seconds. One last breath here for the Afghanis. Getting it past Ricky Wrecker, playing some sort of defense, is now Famous with 5 seconds on the backhand. Looking for one last shot, and he will not get it as the period will expire. Now going into the third period. Looks like that we're getting ready to go for the third period here. Pitt ordering the guys to line on up, getting the final 10 minutes underway here. Pitt dropping the puck, Famous against Ricky Wrecker. Puck kind of teleporting there. I completely blame Ricky Wrecker as Ricky Wrecker clears it down the length of the ice. No deflections as that goes into the Afghanis defensive zone. IREP clears it down to the neutral zone for Famous. Famous working against Ricky Wrecker. Tough matchup. That's probably going to be offside here. Ricky Wrecker against Famous. Ricky Wrecker banks it off the boards. Gets it up to his teammates who can't control it as Sorcellos takes a tumble. High circle Joshua on the forehand. Looking for a slap shot. Doesn't get it. Now Ricky Wrecker, while on his knees, making a solid defensive play. Wachter. Miscommunication between him and FX miss. Sorcellos now can take over for the Armada. Trying to just keep it in the zone, getting rid of their stamina, but Famous takes over quickly. Famous intelligently gets it to the corner. Battle along the boards between both teams, where Wachter could take over for the junior Afghanis, able to get it to the neutral zone at the very least. Now into the Armada's defensive zone. B.M.H.L not able to get the slap shot off. Trouble here as now Famous lays down a nice forecheck. Fortunately for them, they're able to get it to the neutral zone. Onsides here as they enter the Afghanis defensive zone. Trickling back out to the neutral zone, electing to just dump and chase is the Armada. Solo's on it. Solo's looking for a pass in front, deflects, going on net, possible chance! Big stick save by Stanley Cup World, that could have been dangerous. And now Famous for the Afghanis. Famous makes a nice move, a chance in front, saved by Stanley Cup. Puck banks off the boards and now out to the neutral zone. A couple of dangerous chances there for the Afghanis to extend their lead. Wachter missing it once, registers twice. Famous moving up, making a nice move on B.M.H.L. Here comes Famous. Famous on the backhand, he shoots. Big save! A rebound chance, doesn't register. Tracking back is Provorov. Now Worker Wells, now Dackers takes over. Dackers slap shot there by Duo King. Easy pad save for Toby Dog Gaming. Dackers now trying to get something to get this offense going. As now Dackers takes over with speed on the backhand. Dackers with the far shot blocked in front by Wachter. Trouble controlling it was Voyageurs. Finally able to. Makes a nice move around Provorov. Provorov halts him in his tracks. Voyageurs gets him on the forehand. Voyageurs with a shot! Hit, big save by Toby Dog Gaming. As that's their 16th shot of the night. All shut down by Toby Dog Gaming as that shot goes wide of the net. Voyageurs battling for it between him and Noah. Noah, very conservative with how he attacks. He's flirting like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, waiting for that perfect opportunity. And now he's just going ham. As now he finally is able to fling Voyageurs as now Noah takes over. Noah clears it down. B.M.H.L. A little rough there, as that was a miscommunication as the puck sails out of play. 6:35 remaining in the third. Shots on goal 16-9 in favor of the Admirals. Or the Armada, rather. Dropping the puck and a hit right off the bat is Noah, not able to register. Noah working against B.M.H.L. Noah winding up the slap shot, gets it off, just sails wide of the net. Puck now ricochets to Dackers, now going up against IREP. Dackers trying to make a sweet move, not able to get too far with it as IREP just hits it over to the sideboards. Draisaitl plays it cleanly, gets it up to Noah. Noah can't control it cleanly. Noah stepping up on Duo King. Duo King strips it away. Duo King not able to control as it trickles out to the neutral zone, trying to recover. Battle for it in the neutral zone between both teams. Where now Voyageurs can take over. Voyageurs had it for a moment, seemingly, however, taken away by the Afghanis. Finally entering the Afghani zone is the Armada. Noah. Miscommunication there. Sorcellos hits it himself into the neutral zone. Noah with a beautiful touch, trying to get it past Voyageurs. Noah trying to do a reverse hit, didn't register. Noah, however, still with speed. Noah on the backhand, comes in front with a shot. Big save by Stanley Cup to keep this only a 2-goal lead. Puck rings around the boards. Now here comes Sorcellos for the Armada. Sor, another storyline of the game is that he just cannot control this puck tonight. Able to maintain his speed and stamina well, however, just needs to get working on controlling that puck. As now Brusque on the forehand for the Afghanis. A chance here on the forehand with the shot, blocked in front by 82 BCK. Another nice story about 82 BCK. One of the top prospects coming out of Tier 3 is as Toby Dog Gaming forced to make another save. Another chance here for the Armada. Anyways, as I was saying, 82 BCK, one of the top prospects from Tier 3 after the playoffs ended. The junior Afghani is able to pick him up quickly, and he has yet to prove himself of being a solid addition. Not much time on the ice tonight. However, we will see. And excuse me, I think I said junior Afghanis. That's actually the Armada that picked him up, I believe. As we have a stoppage of play, 4:37 remaining in the third. Shots on goal 17-10 in favor of the Armada. The headline of the night is clearly Toby Dog Gaming leading a shutout, 17 for 17 in shots. Another solid highlight is Famous's coast-to-coast goal, getting past all 4 defenders and burying it on the backhand. As now he battles with Dackers. Dackers in his own defensive zone, attempting to deke around Famous, not the smartest of moves. Famous now battling still with Dackers. Dackers ends up taking it away through the neutral zone. Dackers with a little bit of speed on his forehand. Dackers, shot from a distance, goes wide of the net. Wachter making his debut tonight, trying to get the clear, does so nicely. Gets it all the way down the length of the ice for Noir. Puck deflects off Ricky Recker and leaving it for Dackers. Here comes Dackers. Dackers makes a nice move to cut in front. Famous able to intercept that. Noir takes it over on the backhand, clears it down to Dackers yet again. Dackers can't control it this time. Wachter yet again. Wachter not able to get it far as that hits his own man to keep it in the zone. Geomaz against Ricky Recker. Ricky Recker takes it away. Famous on him closely. Ricky Recker with a shot from a distance. A big shot just sizzles wide of the net. Here's Dackers now on the backhand trying to get this offense going late in the game. It's now or never. Dackers still battling for it between Famous and Geomaz. Famous takes over. Famous with plenty of speed entering the defensive zone, making a move on Noir. Famous, good defense there by Noir. Famous still battling for it. Plenty of speed that he has right now, where Ricky Recker looks to take over. Flung there, and now Famous on the backhand. The shot just goes wide of the net. A little bit of lag there as the puck teleports to the neutral zone for Ricky Recker. Famous on the forehand, looking to cut in front. Famous on the backhand, looking in front. Big save by Stanley Cup World. A rebound chance, can't get it home. Another chance. Still battling for it. A shot, another save. Chances galore for the Afghanis, but fortunately Stanley Cup World able to keep this only a 2-goal deficit. Famous. Sorsolos stealing the puck away from him. Plenty of speed going up against Brusque. Sorsolos against Brusque now. Vochis Vic. Plenty of speed. High Circle Joshua. Not able to stop him. Here comes Vochis Vic. Vochis Vic makes a move on the forehand. Just sizzles wide of the net. Vochis Vic. Still with plenty of speed compared to the Afghanis players. Lays down a nice tee, battling for it. Vochis Vic able to get past High Circle Joshua. Now has Provorov to beat. Still battling for it. Provorov ends up stealing it. Now here comes Provorov with speed. Good recovery there by the Armada. Let's see if Provorov keeps up with it, and he's able to do so on the backhand. Here's Provorov with a shot. Big save in front by Stanley. Provorov still with plenty of speed. Someone needs to hit him. As now Vochis Vic battling for it with Provorov. Vochis Vic with this flamin' hat. Still battling. No one seemingly able to get control as now Provorov takes a halt. Now here comes Vochis Vic with speed. Vochis Vic, 2-on-1 opportunity. Vochis Vic gets the pass to Duo King. No one there. Famous. Working against Dackers. Could only get by him for a moment. Miscommunication between him and Vochis Vic. Now here comes Famous yet again. Good challenge there by Vochis Vic. Back on it is Vic on the backhand. Clears it down to the neutral zone. Gets it up to Dackers. Dackers 1-on-1 with IREP. Dackers keeps in possession of the puck. Good defense by IREP. A solid chance for Dackers, and he gets tilted at the last second. 1 minute remaining in this third period. 2-0 for the Afghanis, where Famous takes over. Famous trying to make a move around Duo King. Duo King holds the zone for the Armada. Duo King now in the corner here between Dackers and Famous. This has been the offensive matchup tonight. Dackers and Famous for each. Dackers takes it away momentarily. Now experiencing some lag, and actually he got hit. Famous with a shot on his own net. Forced to make a save. Here's Duo King, where IREP finally clears it. Kept in, actually, by Duo King. Battling for it in the corner. 15 seconds remaining in the third, and I think it's almost safe to say that this game will conclude as is. As now Vochis Vic. Stanley Cup World well beyond the bounds of a goalkeeper. Armada put it in front for Duo. Can't get it home. 5 seconds remaining in the third, and that will do it for tonight. Famous now jumping around, hitting his man last second, and that will conclude it. 2-0 is your score on this Saturday night action between the Afghanis and the Armada. The Afghanis take it 2-0. Shots on goal 18-14 in favor of the Armada. Amazing back and forth game. However, the Afghanis able to come away with it thanks to Famous and teammates there. Famous with a wonderful goal and just overall a terrific performance for this Afghanis team. Just a win that they absolutely needed. With that being said, we have another hour until our final game of the night. Certainly our headliner, as the Tijuana Piranhas are going to be taking on the Admirals tonight. Leaders like Gaz going up against Aussie. It's going to be a fun one, so make sure to stay tuned. It's going to be on at 11 o'clock Eastern, and we will see you soon.